first thought is deep appreciation for the fact that you would respond in this way. You know, given what must have seemed at the moment a while ago, strange and outlandish request. She would actually recognize the concept of a floating note as being legitimate.
Legitimate. She wants.
What I knew in my life, I don't think I can carry on. If I live again, I'll do it different next time.
Read the opening.
Well, what did she say?
Dear Allan and David.
Yeah.
Oh, she also very subtly, she said, here it is, no peeking. This is referring to what she wrote about the floating note.
Oh, okay.
And it was really delightful to see that little phrase, no peeking.
Well, right, because it was an agreement between her and I that she would write something private and thoughtful, and when it came, it would be shared only at the time when you and I opened it, so it would be a shared experience between the three of us.
Okay, but this is really
Right.
Nina to begin with. No peeking with an exclamation point is that sort of
you think?
being able to address something but not do it in a way that hurts somebody or makes it even playful. Okay, so we pick up Nina right from here, okay?
Okay.
Now, as we're going on, it says, Dear Allan and David, this is the floating note composed by Nina Peretz. Your love of music has brought you to this place once again.
This place, once again.
This place once again. Why are you repeating it?
I don't know. It seems so correct when you're talking. Go ahead.
Oh, you were emphasizing.
Well, yeah, it helps.
I guess in shul or in temple.
If they do it, it's like
Maybe
Madhavani, right? You follow.
Some people don't like things, so I can repeat a
Go
lot
on,
of things. Most of the time,
confused.
I can repeat things for hours, and people are
confused. Get back on point.
It doesn't add value.
All right.
It doesn't add value when I repeat things. But here, once again. But it is your deep and unique friendship that gives each cruise its special meaning.
Yeah.
So she's saying, essentially...
She's caught it.
She's putting the responsibility on us, actually. She's saying, well, it's going to be dependent on your deep and unique friendship, out of which will come the exquisite meaning.
The experience.
And that she's standing seemingly removed from this, but able to say, honor our friendship and say, okay. What do you think of that part of it, where she's honoring our friendship?
Is that the whole thing, or is there more?
There's more to come. You think Nina stops at this point? No. Okay, what she adds, and I thought this was really nice, it summarizes in a succinct way, something lighthearted, also akin to eternal youth. She says, enjoy this wild and crazy ride. Another exclamation point. Nina added that there.
Well, she did.
She could have gone on.
She could have been straight, a lot of emphasis, but she meant it.
She said
it's metaphorical. Just recognize, because wild and crazy ride. It's not just the boat.
Yeah, it's not.
It's not the boat. Not with Nina. She takes these notes and they have meaning. They float.
They float.
Okay.
Right.
Well, you recognize that the note that she gave us, we have not completed. It continues to float and have its ripple effect.
mention Nina, floating with notes.
She herself is
Have
a
fun,
lovely floating.
have fun, dance, sing, laugh, kibitz, reminisce.
Reminiscing, that's reminiscing.
Reminisce, she adds.
Yeah, she
now
does.
that's
She's
the
reminiscing
last-
because she has a flavor. It's kind of, what do they call
She
it?
knows that-
Sentimental.
And she adds that as the last bookend to
Yeah.
this.
And she gives us hugs.
You think it ties it together with the hugs?
Are they huge hugs? Or,
They're huge.
that's really
They're
nice.
huge. That's
Now I got a reputation. People everybody knows my name.
You know, it's really incredible when you think about the fact that we found this woman,
Yeah. Or she found us.
or we refound each other.
Or we've refound each other.
She rocks in the streets all day long, rocking and rocking and singing her song, rolling and running and dancing around the
floating note. Softens the crust. The crust of time. The crust of time.
What does it mean to you?
This is Nina's note, okay? And I'll just read the last sentence because she did a beautiful expression of a nostalgic reverie about what our reunion meant. It was nostalgic. She wrote, she raised the question, who were we as teenagers and who do we become? So much of the 70s seem magical now. We went to summer camp, smoked weed, made out, listened to The Fifth Dimension and Janis Joplin. We planned, we hoped, we loved, we wished, we cried. It's true.
Okay. But the question I have for you is like,
What is the question?
what does it mean to you to receive this note from Nina from 45 years ago? I want to know that.
Well, that part of it. Okay, well, what it is, because we were together at the beginning, as she wrote, looking at the future. This note represents a significant reminder that we are together towards the future. Whether it be... Because
What?
Nina wrote,
Yeah.
that's what it means to me.
What means?
No, what she
Please
said.
coherent, I beg of you.
But we met at the beginning and we are closer to...
Yeah, so what does that mean?
For me, it means that she's saying we met at the beginning and our futures we were looking at the future
We're ahead of us.
ahead of us,
Yes.
but at the same time together.
Yeah.
Then she qualifies it by saying, but we are closer to the end. But the end is a future.
It's not that complicated.
I know.
We're getting old, we're going to die soon.
Oh, Jesus.
It's basically very simple.
No, it is simple. But what I'm saying is, when she says we are closer to the end,
Yeah.
it is, we are together towards the future still. And,
Well, we are.
and when we got together, we're reminded, as she was, of being together towards the future. And the reunion brought us also close to the end, which is a future too.
It's, David, it's really...
It was also a reminder that it was great making out. Okay.
Oh, yeah, that really...
It
Wasn't
was
that
really
something?
great. And going to listen and, the basement and the whole thing. Okay.
Yeah.
This is Alan, and here's Nina's note. And what does it mean?
What does it mean? Well, I'm not
What
going
is
to
it-
comment on this note. I'm going to comment on the previous note she sent, which is also up on our collage. We have to film the collage and show her the collage. She has no idea that she's hanging on our door, along with others. But we'll explain that later.
Okay.
Let's see. Oh yeah, it was the note about the glory of the splendor of the grass. It was.
Mean to you? And what does it mean to get it from Nina? That's what you asked me. Okay?
To get what?
To get that poem from Nina, sent to you. Or on
Look. It's very simple. The poem was a beautiful poem. She basically
Bullshit.
what?
Oh, go ahead.
She basically, pulled the poem out and gently gave it to me. It was obviously important to her, and so much so that it carried 45 years. I got most of it right, but I never got the full meaning until she gave me the poem and the whole inscription on the email she sent. And it's although we can never remember the glorious, we recreate, not recapture. If I had it in front of me, I'd get it exactly. But although we could never recapture
Stop moving your head.
splendor of the grass, we grieve not, rather draw strength.
Draw strength.
But we grieve
Amen.
not. Now that's very important. You have to hold that with you. You grieve not for what remains behind. Rather, you pick it up and you carry it with you as your mantle, following it into the future, forging new paths with it.
But she follows up a note that she sent, that I read, that was sent to both for our cruise and the good wishes, saying that we are also closer to the end. But she says we. So we grieve not, but we know that we're moving forward together into that future. Grieve not, young man.
We draw strength from what remains behind. I think that's good. It's a very, very, very beautiful set of words. I carry it. Thank you. I appreciate.
Thank you, Nina.
I appreciate you giving me that poem
Okay.
and those moments of reflection on the poem.
Okay. Thank you. Did you get emotional when you first read it? I mean,
When?
no, did it touch a chord? I meant. Because a chord, an emotional chord.
When?
When you read it first time.
The first time?
Or if you feel emotional
You
right
mean
now.
45 years ago? Now.
No, now.
Now?
Now. Are you feeling emotional with me?
No. I feel being driven out of my mind with you. Not you, Nina. Him, the guy behind the camera. You have no idea how crazy this person could make you.
What created at that moment.
And that's
It was sort of special and preserved something,
That's
even
right.
in the face
That's
of
right.
everything
I
else
feel exactly the
going
same.
on around.
Isn't
I think
that nice?
isn't
That's
that
very
nice?
special, and that was 14 years ago. So that's a nice thing.
Create that space
Me too.
again.
Me too. The splendor of the grass.
Yeah, this.
The same, whatever. Although we can never recapture the glory of the hour, of the splendor in the grass, we grieve not,
We grieve not.
rather draw strength from what remains behind. I think what it means is that we must never regret what has happened in our past, but we draw strength from it. We are encouraged to remember and to find joy in what has passed and use it to continue. And the memories last forever. I think that's what I'm choosing.
The memories are life.